Hello there, welcome back to some more Rogue Legacy 2. Last episode we had a good run in the red zone, then we had a bad run in the red zone. It's how it goes. This time I'm playing as a Dwarf Gunslinger, who's very combative. So I'm going to try and improve my stats and things. And that means going through the area, killing everything that moves, and trying to find little zones that my small stature can fit into. Alright. No, please. Counterintuitively, even more so than normal, I'm going to want to take HP losing items in exchange for max HP. When you haven't got a lot, you want to bolster what you have got. If you already have a lot, you don't need it as much, but then the benefits are stronger, so, you know, give and take. 6 of one, half a dozen of another, that kind of thing. Okay, yeah. Bonk. Give it to me. See, even that hasn't put me over 300 health. I don't like taking this much damage either, but can't be helped. Do. There we go. Bit more joy in the world. Bullets are piercing at least, that's not too bad. With my smaller stature, I can definitely do lots of aerial shenanigans. Like stand 6 inches ahead of someone and kill them. See, I like it now that I can dash normally again. That's good. I won't be tempted to do bullshit. Mine. Alright, so we can go through all the zones that are small, so we want to try and find anything that is small. Like I said before though, now that I've got a character that can go through them, and I know the game's not going to give you any, don't you? It's just an inevitability of life. Okay. I wonder what this room's all about. Is it just a treasure room? Could be. See, in the early game, these 26 damage shots and stuff are actually quite good. But later on, 26 damage is going to be basically nothing. My bullet's range, she is so small and so sick. Okay. No. Alright. We made it to Dry Lake. Our money reward is already twice that of the last one, so that can't be bad. Last one, last episode, of course, but... Alright. Money for me. Oh yeah, gotta deactivate that if I want it to go off. Sure, this could be useful. Kill 6 enemies, kill the 7th one free. Yeah, sure, let's get people to poison each other. Alright, that's all the resolve I can take. Double jumps trivialise a lot of these puzzles, but that's fair. I worked hard to get these. And it's always good design as well when the later power-ups make earlier areas easier. So it's not so or such an ordeal to get back through. I've learnt my lesson now. Be more careful when I'm walking through these zones. Right. To Sun Tower. Let's get a feel for the zone. I like that. That's good fun. Oh no! Yeah, the poison is going to do me a lot of favours. Because areas that are cramped with enemies are just going to die. You can stop that, you know. You don't have to follow me like that. That was good. Damage wasn't good, but the attacks actually were quite good. So it'd be even better if they give me some gear. Leather trinket +1. Fuck your leather trinket. You heard me. Okay, the game didn't like me insulting it in that way. I apologise. Being small, very useful. Scholar's Helm +1. The game's always, like, both 1 and 2, from the seams of it, are quite stingy with giving you the new gear. Probably my fault for picking the upgrade path. I guess made it worse. So maybe like the whole thing's like rigged from the start. The 5 HP per time is nice. We like that. Big fan of that. Slug. Okay. Very good. Right, now we've started the ascent. So now be okay, so they can dash in any direction. It just so happened to be that one time it dashed in a perfect straight line. Ow. Kind of had a feeling it would happen, but... If you had a feeling, why didn't you do anything about it, Joey? Well, because, you know... Laziness. And then I'm just not playing well, but... How the fuck do I get there with no jumping? I'd need something I don't have. Like the dashing move or something else, you know. Thank you, I'll take the meat happily. Ow. Got hit by a walking mushroom man. And did I find anything that a dwarf could use? No. Bookish. Just attack down, but everything else up. Hollow bones and nostalgic. You fall slowly. Everything is old-timey tinted. Including the sounds. I need to spend my money on something. Let's upgrade one armor. Sure, let's increase the dex crits as well. Hello. Your persistence is notable, travellers. Let's go. Now, Chef is my character I've used the most. We're going straight to Sun Tower. The only way to get better at Sun Tower is to keep dying in Sun Tower. Until eventually you stop. Falling slower though will give me more time to react to things at least. Of course, the very first fucking area I go to, everyone's protected. Making my life very spooky. Ow. Oh, what's I supposed to do about that? Okay. Okay. No panic. No panic time. Okay. Now he's dead. Now I can come and do this. Now, anytime, remember, I can go and leave, find some meat, and heal back up. Right, so we're nearly at the point where our attack isn't strong enough to kill things with one fire. Obviously the big lads already don't die in one hit, but we expect that. That's just me being an idiot. Nothing new there. You're dead, okay. Let's try and make something of this run at least. Right, so, when in doubt, leave. Go back to the start and come back. Because we could just keep going and throw our lives away for no reason. Or we can find some meat and come back stronger than before. Let's use this time to give ourselves some early game advantage. Even if it doesn't look like it. That's all you need to do. As soon as you start doing that, you're in the money again. Everything looks super bad and awful, and then you realise it's not so bad. That can hurt you. Whoopsie! And it crit me too. I don't know if it's just unlucky that I got a spell crit on myself, or whether it always crits yourself. Lose no health. That's a thing for another time. For a more healthy time. Oh, I left, so it counts as a failure. Fair enough, at least that's confirmed. So that's how that works. Oh. Now, if the game is being especially cruel, it just won't give me any health forever. There you go. That's what I want. Beautiful. And our HP is suddenly looking not so bad again. And our money situation. We haven't had a good run in a while, but it's still okay. It's like 2k. It's only truly awful if we can't even level up using the money we gain. Okay, just like that, we're back at full. So, we can use this. What would be a really useful ability is the ability to see what's in an item box before you break it. Now, that would mean that it was deterministic and not decided when you break the pot, which I don't know is how it works. Or it might be completely random until you break the pot open. But if it isn't, then there should be a trait that lets you see what's inside, because that would be very useful. You wouldn't waste food if you knew that the pot had food in it. You just wouldn't open it until you needed it. Bye-bye. So now I'm looking for resolve relics. Bonk. 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 Okay, so keep going to the left for now. And keep going, I suppose. There's no reason not to. So it looks like the study is the only place with the mimic chests, which should have been the hint that the area was the mimic boss, but I didn't see it. It surprised the shit out of me, but I managed to first try it. Who knows how many more attempts it would have taken me if I didn't first try it. And that was only with the combined effort of all of my resources and a bit of luck. Take me to the next room. Thank you. Even if it's just for resources, I'll take it. Because I don't think there's any other masteries left I can get. Because there are no other scars I've unlocked yet. Really? No. Let's give ourselves more damage when we're a little bit weaker, so we get some benefit for going into the danger zone. Thank you. Ow. Stop this. There you go. There's the ones about the scars with the bookshelf and all that. I'd have to read them. Alright, let's go back. Okay. Going up to the promised land. This looks scarier than it is, as long as you don't panic. But they do 80 something damage a hit, so be careful about them. They are worth taking seriously. Okay, they take 2 hits to really kill. Destroy all targets, open me, time limit 5. Oh. As soon as it hits 0, you went out. I could have done it if I was a bit more preemptive, but I wasn't, so I didn't anticipate the speed that I needed to hit. So remember that that's there. Don't fret about a little bit of damage because I can just heal it back up again. Okay. Right now, I just got to go into here and go explore this bit. Yeah, even a level 85 Clanky can't withstand 1 attack, so. Right, so that's all this. Blink should die too. Yep. Taking 67 damage to... Oh, it's because it's a slug. He's a big boy. So it hurt accordingly to its big boy status. Okay. Got plenty of time to think about my mistakes. Scoobat. He dies, okay. So he's a set and forget. A double hit on the Ash will certainly help kill it faster. Money's coming in thick and fast, so we like that. What is you doing, Joey? What is you doing? Okay. That's not the light. Okay. Could have been worse. Gotta remember that. Ow. Oh. It's entirely my mistake. Because I did that, it'll be on full health again. So, fuck that room and everything it stands for now. For now. You're dead. Just don't get blinked into a blink. If you can help it. They're both dead as long as I take my time. What's the point in this room? Who knows? I know 1 attack will kill me, so... being a little bit more careful than I probably need to be. Ow. Right, just be careful now. There you go. Not bad, not bad. I've got over 10k. That officially makes the run decent, I'd say. Okay, we're up. We're up, baby. Right. You die in 2, it's fine. Next. This room ends here, so. The champion of champions. Okay, they die in 2 if you allow the whole cycle to happen. Okay, right. You die, you die. Need some meats of various kinds. I didn't even hit him. I was like, wait, why didn't he die? But I didn't hit him, so you can't kill something that you didn't hit. Like, usually I would do them, but I kind of need to exist. There's a chest down here. My meat. Okay, well, luckily I don't have any soup, so I had to do that like that. There you go. Okay. Owie. Owie. That's not good. Got 11k though. You die in 1 shot. Okay. We'll do a short little run. We'll do a short little run. I don't expect to live long, but I will do my best. 370% gold. Hello. Hello. Hey, stranger, did you know I only snagged my pizza delivery job after deciding to become a geologist at the studio in studio? It was supposed to be short term, but ended up being my dream job. The pay was bad, but everything else about it was perfect. I could schedule my own hours, and the location was smack dab in the middle of centre of Access Mundi. I delivered pizza by day, and at night I went to the Citadel to study geology. I apprenticed under some of the best minds in the kingdom. I guess I had a zeal for geology, because it was always easy to find a tutor willing to offer a helping hand. That or because I gave out free pizzas. Hello. There you go, Carol. Oh! Unfortunately, I'm bad. As I said, it wasn't going to last long. Right, Bowman, who only has Perfectionist, that's okay. A skill crits already do quite good damage, so you sort of play in a careful way. If you're trying to make a living by dying, I'm always on the lookout for an apprentice. You're small, got tiny arms, you're clumsy attack, you've got a good head on your shoulders. Never been happier than when I'm learning. One thing I've learned in my many years of life, child, is that there's luck and there's talent, and if you can pick anyone, always pick luck. There you go, Karen. Not Karen. Chadon. Okay. Right. We'll go again. Yeah, I get exactly 100% gold. But I can only kill things by critting them. I've got like, what, 800 in the other one? Which is not bad all things considering, but it should have been better. I was nervous about that room going into it, and nerves kill you in this game. You cannot be nervous. You must be willing to go full bore into whatever you're doing. Strangely enough, I think 400% isn't enough gold for being able to die instantly. I feel like it should be like 1000% gold. I guess if you're a really good player that would break the entire balance of the game, but most people are not very good players. My last archer run was very good though. I didn't have to crit the boss, which would have been much harder. So I'm glad that that's not the case. Owie. Fucking prick. Nonsense brigade. Okay. No. Okay. Got some cash. Some nice cashola. Double kill. Nowhere near acceptable levels of money yet, but always take, always. The first one, you should never take normal health. If you're already so weak that you need to take normal health by the time you reach the first one, what are you doing? Now, of course, if you went to like World 3 or 4 first, then that's a different story. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. It's the problem with being a bit greedy, is that now I've got 5 HP buff. I just want more and more and more. Sure. Give me the ability to have a chef weapon that also does more base damage. It's only going to do like 19. But I wonder if I start with a crit, will every subsequent shot crit? So that'd be handy. No. The answer's no. So really, although I wasn't going to do anything else with the resolve, it was a misplay to take it because I shouldn't. Like, the burning is good, but only if every attack does the burning. Otherwise, I'm just doing 100 and... Otherwise, I'm just doing 17 or 16 damage. Which isn't enough to justify spending 50 resolve on it. But the money's good. Can't argue with the money. Right, let's go towards the other zones before we go back to the tower and get ourselves promptly killed. Ow. How dare you? How dare you? You heathen. I could increase the crit damage by a little bit. But is it really going to make that much of a difference? My gut feeling is no. Ow. Stop it. Okay. I mean, 120 damage is nothing to sneeze at. But I'd like to get to the stage where my basic attacks were doing that much. I don't know how much more power I'd be needing to do that. Some degree more, I'm sure. Oh. Okay, right. Why not just tank the bone? Do you really think the bone's going to do more damage than that to you? I'm not sure, but I highly doubt it. Imagine if every single one of those things blocked arrows, so you had to break them one by one. It might have been like that at one stage and the devs are like, no. People aren't going to want to do that. Which is true, I don't want to do that. Alright, 5k, we're officially into a decent run. Give me meat. Oh. I think that's really good if you already have a large amount of money stockpiled and you just want to end the run. But I do not, so I do not. Increasing my thing by a quarter is like an extra 1200 gold. That's not a lot. For just literally dying. Last time I came here as an archer, a single guy just instantly killed me. But I was nearly dead at the time. Okay, cool. Ow. Good. Gotta be so careful about all these things. Yeah, you should die to one shot, but in a different world you would. But anyhow, a little bit more powerful. And we are in World 5. My base level of power might not cut it anymore. Perhaps. I like that though. It's always fun. You should die in one shot. Yeah, they do. Oh. Scholar's Kick +1. Otherwise known as completely useless. To me. Now that's the big room. As far as I can tell, this room is... the area is pretty short. It's hard to tell just by looking, but it seems pretty short. Depends how much it sprawls to the left and right. On that one run, the one long central column is just the end of the level, so... Get knocked into the soup. Ish. Okay. I like the music too. It's very funky. Ow. Stop that. Bonk. Okay. This way you don't want to see people who can go through walls, because I'm in close quarters and you can't really do much about it. Slug. You're dead. Okay. Did that room load instantly before? Maybe it did. You're just a silly bitch. That's what I wanted to do. Right, let's go open the lore. The sweet, sweet lore. Oh, it isn't lore. It's a relic room. Okay. Or a reliquary if you want to be specifically very, I'm very intelligent, you know? Another one. Okay, so I can get resolve stuff here if I had any. At least you die in one shot to that. That's good. Really hard to kill them before they get to shoot the electric ball of death. You're dead. Okay. Something's going on over there. I'd rather come at this from a different angle, if that's how it's going to be. Why? Too stupid to attack and do things good. Owie. These guys won't die to one of them. No, they don't. Okay. They need two. They need two fully fledged arrows into the face. to be fully destroyed. Closing in on 10k again, though. Yeah, just stay the hell away from the platforms, honestly. Just better for you if you do that. That's fortunate. Okay. In we go. So, these rooms probably link to one another, if I had to guess. They die one shot. You take a few hits, but that's okay. This could be anything. What's this in aid on? What does it help? Why does it exist? Why are you here? Fool. Oh. Hello. It might not be stronger than the estuaries, but you have something they don't. Another chance. Oh, the wall's just fake. Hello. Jano 1. 15 days since the rebellion. I've not been sleeping recently. The sudden bout with insomnia won't seem to end. Estri Enoch took notice of my ailment and referred me to Philosopher Nous, a so-called specialist. I expected him to offer a tincture to help me sleep, but all that Kook did was give me this journal. Ailments of the mind come from the mind. Outrageous. Snooze believes my insomnia is subconsciously self-inflicted. He came at my brother's behest, so I must continue to fill in this journal under him as a specialist for now. Okay. Just wanted to see if there's a platform down here, which there is. Why did I? That's what I wanted to do. But why didn't I just do the right thing to begin with? Why did I have to do the wrong thing first? If I can, I know, if I can get on here like this, then I can just double jump up here. Yeah. Same thing here, if I can do this, double jump up here. No jumping. You bitch. Don't talk to me about that. Just stone cold, stone cold. Okay, 10,500. Wasn't a complete disaster of a run. Yay. Didn't die. He did die. I guess they're getting slightly stronger. Okay. So there's one room way the fuck down there. And there's rooms as we go up here. Let's go up here. I don't expect to live much longer, but anything's a blessing. If Thon will just give me rooms that all I can do is jump up it, that's fine. let's not worry about that for now. Okay. Okay, you're dead. Ammonite trinket. Okay. I was kind of worried about that, but it didn't end up killing me entirely, so that's fine. There you go. Now you're dead entirely. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Okay. I could get more fire. No, no. Do you want to have 2 health? Because that's how you get 2 health. Can't reach that, really. What the hell was I doing? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking? That's the question. Okay. Go on, give up. There you go. Bye-bye. 14,220. Here's the boss room again. Oh, okay, good. The game gave me some grace period. That's very good of it. Alright, come on, Rude. Just do a kill all the enemies room, that's what you gotta do. Okay. That's what I tried to do. Probably should have just gone. Let me try it again. Should have done like that. And if it was too high, just keep going progressively lower and lower and lower. That was an easy one to fuck up. As in, like, it was easy and I shouldn't have fucked it up. Oh. The Warden's trinket. Gonna give me a special blood trinket? That'd be cool. Let's go to Axis Mundi. There's no way I'm killing the boss. It's absolutely not going to happen. But if I get some health, I might be able to. What are you doing? Dying, I guess? Okay. I thought you were bigger brothers. And yet you still hit me and the other ones don't. I'm not going to get killed by a Plinky. Plinky plonky planky. Fine. I get a lot of money here, you see, so it might be worth exploring it. And if I get any health while I'm here, then all the better. No, 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 no. What? Stop it. Bad chest. Bad nightmare. Go away. For the most part, these guys should be pretty safe. The problem is the only challenges I seem equipped to deal with are the ones that don't give me any juice for doing them. You know? The fairy chests, if I can complete them. Fuck. I should have just made a platform for myself. Too many times I make silly mistakes and I only realise what I actually have to do after I've fucked it up. I have the platform. Do something with it. It's just the fact it says no jumping confuses me. Not that I don't understand the concept. More that I'm just like, yeah, but how? How do I do it without jumping? I guess if you had the dash in any direction, that would be easy. Right? Because you just dash straight through. You just dash upwards. In fact, all the ones where you didn't have to break the targets would be good if you could add if you always had non-directional dash. Probably what it's there for. Or at least that's one solution. Because I don't know whether this game is the kind of game where you can always do everything on every run. I assume you can't. Like, sometimes you just can't do it. Like, for example, the puzzle challenge where you don't have an Ivy platform. How the fuck do you complete it? I'm only interested in that for the potentiality of food and good items. The Lotus Stem is Brock's damage for mana. If I remember right. Which is sounds good but probably isn't that good. I'm slowly hemorrhaging health because I'm not playing very well. But I don't really care, because my money reserves are looking real nice. Originally, when I saw the achievement for bouncing on all the things, it said the word docks, and I assumed they meant here. And I was like, how the fuck am I going to do all the dashes here? Without the, without touching the ground. but I managed it. I forget where the cracked floor is. Over here. It's the reverse of the other side. It's like a mirror. Sometimes it's on that side, sometimes it's on this side. Okay. No goodies for me. Oh, great. Nada. Zippity shit. Oh. Just a treasure chest. It's gotta kill people now. Good thing is about this, I can hemorrhage life for a bit. But so long as I can have a streak of, 4 or 5 kills before killing someone, before taking another hit again, it sort of balances out. And it's not so bad after all. It doesn't always work out that way, but occasionally it does. And when it works out that way, it's real cool. Is it odd that I find it easier to shoot a good arrow when I aim directly downwards compared to all other directions? Even though it should make no difference whatsoever. But it does make a difference. I have no idea why. Your archery pales in comparison to mine, sir. Pales, they say. Fortunately, boss or not, you still only shoot me in a straight direction. Which means for your purposes, you're useless. You though, Mr. Archer, not useless. Very cool. Gotta put respect on the name when you can. Fog. Alright. Alright then. Thank you. This is going to be another choose your item you can't have. Yes. One day you may get items once I fix my resolve, but today is not that day. Today is not that day at all. Okay. keep going, I guess. This run's just going to keep going until I die, so... I imagine this will be the end of times for me. I imagine. Re-risen. I'm hoping that I'm not... Well, I don't know how the game's scaling works, so I don't know whether, now that I've beaten boss 4, I can never get items in world 3 or 4 anymore. But I'm hoping that because I'm a little bit further in the game, I can still get some runes or items in places I've missed. That's my idea, anyway. Okay, don't forget you can spin them. Do not think they're the most overpowered thing in the universe. They aren't. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hoping that I can get some items and things. Maybe the answer is no, you can't, but... And also read more lore. Tend to the forest as I tend to my own children. Take only that which is needed. Harvest only that which is dead or dying. Always cool the poison always. I cannot go on. I must escape the noise. Tonight I shall steal away from the village and find a nook high above the cliff's edge. There I can contemplate in peace. A nook high above the cliff's edge. Okay. So what you're telling me is if I find this nook, I might be able to get either more lore or item or something. Yeah, that's just not going to happen, is it? That was never going to happen. Not with me at the helm. Why is that there? To con fools into parting with their life. There you go. It's a lot of icicles, but you know what? It's fine. Whoa. Well, that's just not very cool, is it? Well, I mean, from their perspective, it's really cool. But from my perspective, it's very hurtful. Soldiers are good people, Zed. They're just scared. They've spent their whole lives training so they can provide for their families. So don't ever throw it all away. When the time comes, I do my best to pull the guards away from the fight, but I can't move the wall. There will be fighting on the bridge, and casualties will be unavoidable. I can help train any rebels you've gathered, giving them a fighting chance, but I only do this under certain conditions. 1. I will not fight. I'll train the villagers who cannot turn my sword against my own men. If we lose, you must disband the rebels. No one leaves a war unscathed, but the estuaries will look kindly on a clean surrender. I can ensure it if it comes down to that. And finally, you don't join the fight either. You are no use to the rebels dead, and this way I can be sure you're safe. Remember, all great generals die from old age. This may not be what you wanted, but these are my conditions. I hope you find this arrangement acceptable. Okay, nearly up to 30k in a run. Such heady heights have never been seen. You know, Rogue Legacy 2 run of myself before. I'm sure you can get like 200 or a million, maybe, even, in a run. But I can't. That's just a classic case of Hube. What happened there was Hube. I assumed I could kill them in one shot, because I've killed most things in one shot. But the Spear Maiden was like, no, you fool. What do you think this is? Babby's first game session. There we go. Just have to believe. Have to go for it. Okay. These are the chains of my people. I would lose so much health doing that. Always end strong. Shout, converting all mid-rise size projectiles into notes, recharges over time. Okay. Blessing of Talent improves your resolve. Yeah. Oh no. Ach. Oh dear Lord. The boy. He's coming. He's dead. Right, 30k. Nice. Alright. So I could take a small relic. Sure, the Spore Burst is really useful. Because if I can kill things, then at least I can get some sort of, like, chain effect. Where they all start exploding each other. No Wolfie. Bad Wolfie. So, what? So an enclosed space would be really nice. There's something about beyond the resonant chains. Like on the other side of this. Yeah. Hello. Drawing the entire kingdom was strewn across the table. Arrows are marking stop the landscape in a codified manner you cannot decipher. Copy station has been erected with dozens of duplicate maps of the kingdom drawn out in various states of completion. Jay doesn't have faith in our plan. He says the estuaries are nearly unstoppable when they work together. He wants us all to call the whole thing off. Stop the war before there can be any bloodshed. I knew he never wanted to fight. His interests were only in Zed, not us. Bladed Rose. Oh, that's one insight unlocked. I need to do one bounce. Get up here. Okay, just wanted to see, it's 33, so everything's a little tiny bit cheaper, which is good, but it's not going to make the world of difference. Ow! It's not going to make the world of difference that you'd expect or hope. Hi, Joey. You've got to use your eyes. They're like hammer bows, trying to chase me. Okay. Ah. Oh, a rune for me. Sharpened rune. Increase your weapon crit chance. I like that. I like overall crit chance increase. It's probably like 1%, but still. Am I really going to live long enough to get to the study? I mean, now the limiting factor is the amount of time I have before family come home and I have to stop. So what I'm going to do is instead just go to the boss of the World 5 and die. But at least have a look. I'm not going to let it kill me, but I'll try and kill it. I just don't think I can kill him. He'll probably kill me in one shot. I mean, fuck it, take the shield, why not? Yeah, I can take that, but again, health kind of limits me at the minute. But I'm going to go get killed anyway. You've convinced me. I've convinced myself. There's now a 10% chance for weapons to... for my attack to do crit damage anyway. So even if I fuck up the shot... There's a 10% chance I crit, and if I crit, I die, so... it's probably worth doing. I'm impressed with myself, though. I've paced myself, took my time, thought about what I was doing before I did it. Which I didn't have to do. I could have been really silly. Okay, cool. Right. So now this is done. I can warp away. Let's go to the throne and get our ship pushed in. We'll at least see what the boss is about. Hello? Estri Idad, the bastion of Providence. Ow. I can't step on that. Good. Good to know. Can I... Am I missing a key element of spin clicking these? Yes. Yes, I am. But they're yellow. Ow. Okay, well, now I know that you can spin kick on electric balls, too. 33,000 money. No growth. Without sacrifice. Let's do his night again. Hero Complex. What does Hero Complex do? Bonus health, but no way to restore it. Okay. So this is going to be a try and fight the boss straight away. Fight. Hello. You know, one of my goals in life is to earn the title of Master Smith. It's a title given to those who have shown mastery in all forms of smithing, blacksmithing, whitesmithing, and leatherwork. Still think the last one should be called cowsmithing. To be a real master, you've got to have to forge from memory without the help of blueprints. Never could pass the final test because of my aphantasia. I'm an old man, but even I think some customs are dated. No self-respecting blacksmith ever start working without a trusty blueprint beside him. Yeah, the unity of these is quite a lot, considering the other ones only give you like 5. Hello. Right. Increase effect damage 2.5%. Critical strike damage 5%. Okay. Let's go see. You thought I was going to leave, didn't you? No. Let's go see what this other thing is about. An Erebus fireplace is cozily nestled against a wall. A green hooded figure approaches a nearby wall before frantically mimicking the action of throwing a fireball. I'm just reading. Because this isn't Erebus, is it? Right, Bladed Rose. Defeat the brother and sister. Victory rating 8. So way harder than anything else. Okay. Well, let's try it without anything first, just to see what we're up against. So we're going to fight Namar and Lamek. So it's harder just because there are 2 people doing moves you don't know how to deal with. I thought maybe it hit me. I was going to say, can I just destroy this too? No, it looks like it hit me. So really the only reason this is harder than the first one is because they consider Namer to be harder than Namek. Which is fine if you consider that to be true. Or Namar, I should say. But I don't necessarily know that it is harder. Oh. Certainly different. Fireball, please. Cease. Unlucky. Right. Yeah, I don't know that that is harder. I think it's about the same difficulty. That's mostly because I don't believe that Namer is harder than Namek. I think she's easier. Personally. Sure, why not? Well, I can't give this too many goes, but I can give it a few goes. Getting hit instantaneously is never a good thing. Oh. Really what you should try and do, if you can help it, is not bother fighting Namer until you kill the mech. It'll probably really help you. Killed them off. Now it's just a regular ass Lamek boss fight. Even if he is slightly stronger. He's not that much stronger. See you later. Yeah, I think this is going to be easier than the two Lameks. $30k, okay. Yeah, so another like 6 or 7 runs of that and that'll do. Alright. I just wanted to see what that was about. And now if I do any of those gates I'll make it easier, or could make it easier for myself if I wanted to. Alright, so what do I want to level up? I can get more gold gain again. Probably for the best. And then let's get 2 more levels of health. And then 1 more weight upgrade and then another health. Yeah, 960 health now. Cool. Right, so this is going to be my attempt to fight the boss run. I'm going to have to get to it, but 960 health seems reasonable. Right, see you guys next time when we do that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.